following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 5-minute time limit and is the final match in Block C of the New Year's tournament. Now making his way to the ring from Vladivostok, Russia, the Russian Bear, Rasputin! And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, R.I. C.K. Rick, F.L. A.R.E. Flair, Rick Flair! Okay, Block C winding down as the Dark Horse wrestler Rasputin takes on R.I. C.K. Rick, F.L.A.R.E. Flair, the Pale Imitation. Hit the bell. Thank you very much. And the first move of the match goes to a right hand by Rasputin. Rasputin, who defeated one half of the tag team champions Warrior in addition to the Stig. In order to get into this match, you've also got Ric Flair, who defeated Mr. Kennedy, Dramatic Pause Kennedy, and... oh, who else did he fight? I forgot. Fark. Anyway, Ric Flair... Scorpion! Yes, he beat Scorpion in quick fashion, did Ric Flair in the first round. Oh boy, it's been a long night. Both of these men looking to enter the final round of the tournament, and the Russian headbutts! The headbutts from Rasputin that we've seen twice already tonight. Usually at the end of the match, however, this shows that Rasputin is not taking any chances. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Rasputin is a man who has fallen off the card, fallen off the AWL radar, and possibly even fallen off the wagon. But this New Year's tournament, where everybody, pretty much the entire roster except for Wonder Kid, is in this tournament is a chance for Rasputin to show his stuff, and again with the headbutts! As doubly dangerous for both men. Rasputin with the opportunity to really show what he's made of and advance right to the top of the card here in the Animated Wrestling League. There is no such thing as a glass ceiling in the AWL. Mainly because we're animated and hence don't have actual glass or an actual ceiling on this arena. We're kinda broke. Belly to belly overhead suplex. Yes, we're so poor we can't afford the top of the arena. And we can't afford fans that aren't two-dimensional cutouts. Okay, Rasputin, Ric Flair currently tied, even Stevens. This is not a highlight match. This is not a highlight reel. You're seeing the entire match as it happens, sloppy spots and all. Rasputin now with an opportunity over Ric Flair, but no, Ric Flair counters, going back into a hammerlock. Rasputin is big, he's strong, he's powerful, can't wrestle worth crap. Ric Flair is small, slender, and possibly the best wrestler of a generation. So, pretty much mirror opposites here. Going one-on-one in that hammerlock seems to be somewhat effective for Flair. I'm almost surprised at that. That's usually a filler move. But I suppose in the hands of a great master like the dirtiest player in the video game, anything can be a significant maneuver. DDT taking down Rasputin, but he is quickly back with a body slam. And if this were any real-world wrestling organization, you'd be hearing chants of "You can't wrestle, you can't wrestle," directed at Rasputin right about now, but the strength and power gets Ric Flair down into the yellow zone. The winner of this match will join Gamba and Sentai 2 Yellow in the final round of the tournament, Block D. Yet to come will determine the final slot in that final round. And who do we have? Oh, come on, somebody's got to hit something. Rasputin just swatting away everything Ric Flair tries. A Iron Curtain defense, you might call it. Hey, cool, I actually came up with something to fit the theme. But there we go. We've got guys right... these two guys are pretty much dead even. Look at those energy bars. And no, Rasputin heals himself back up into the green zone. Ric Flair still in the yellow. 2 minutes, 40 seconds remain on our game clock. 5 minutes time limit, of course. And we have a judge in attendance to render a decision should that be necessary. Coming up on the halfway mark. Yes, 2:30 even. As Rasputin takes down Ric Flair with a hip toss. Flair responds, no! Vertical suplex countered. Ric Flair didn't have the leverage or the strength to pull that off. And Ric Flair now in the deep yellow. Ric Flair, who won the first match on AWL television, the first match on AWL on YouTube, is looking to be beaten in the New Year's tournament. Because right now, Rasputin in complete control of the smaller man. Big back body drop. Still in the yellow zone, but by the skin of his tights. Don't ask where I came up with that line. But there, the vertical suplex does connect. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, unfortunately. Rasputin is a big man. Snapmare takedown. That's good. Everyone's the same height when they're on their back. That's very smart strategy by Ric Flair. He should be going for a figure 4 if he has any brains here. But no, he locks in the Randy Orton chinlock of doom. The real-world Ric Flair is a ring general master of wrestling psychology. Our Ric Flair is, of course, a rip-off and a pale imitation. Very pale. This guy could give Sheamus a run for his money. And Ric Flair into the red zone. Rasputin in complete control. This is Rasputin's match to lose. No, wait a minute. Ric Flair back up into the yellow. It's not over yet. Rasputin showing that he knows how to do a hammer and sickle lock. And there we go. Oh, no! In and out of the red and back into the red is Ric Flair. That means that the Siberian Slam, the Hisatsuwasa Siberian Slam, is available now. It is in the arsenal for Rasputin. You can use that finishing move. But will he be able to? We'll find out. DDT! Damien's Dinner Time is apparently what that actually officially stands for. And now again, the chinlock applied. Ric Flair is in the red zone. Rasputin in the deep yellow. 1 minute, 15 seconds remain on the clock. I want to see a winner in the finals, but... oh, no, what is he doing? Ric Flair, why are you going... well, actually, come to think of it, this worked for him earlier. Axe handle smash! And it does! Although, is he in the red zone? I can't tell. My monitor's going out. Crap! 1 minute left. Okay, we'll just say it's all men red at this point. That means the Siberian Slam and the figure 4 leg lock are both on the table. They're both legit legal moves right now. And a wrist lock trying to do a little bit more damage to Rasputin. And there we go, officially into the red. Or in and out, actually. Reversal. Into an abdominal stretch. Again, size and power trumping technique as Rasputin using his bear-like strength. We don't call him the Russian bear for his body hair, although that is a contributing factor. Ric Flair in serious trouble here, but he counters with a DDT again. He's got a chance if he can... oh, kick to the midsection. I was hoping he would try and kick lock on that figure 4 for the submission victory, but 30 seconds remain. I don't think there's time for a submission victory. He's going to have to try and pin him. If this goes to the judges, it's dead even right now. I have absolutely no clue who would win this. Leg drag. And a DDT again. Ric Flair has got to go for the cover very quickly if he wants to try and win this match, or without leaving it to the judges. And no, the bear hug! Russian bear! Mishin Medvedev with the bear hug! And with only 14 seconds left on the clock, that pretty much... wait a minute! Hook up! And no! Flair counters with a delayed vertical suplex! And it'll be a cover, but there's only 5 seconds on the clock, and there's not enough time! Slowest count in wrestling, too slow! 1, 2... no! The count was not in time! It goes to the judges! The count was not in time! Judges, make this official! Who won this match? Woo! Yes! Okay, he was a half second away anyway. Here is your winner, Ric Flair! Ric Flair joins Gamba and Sentai 2 Yellow in the final round of the Oshogatsu Taikai. Coming up next, Block D, Round 1. Stay tuned to the Animated Wrestling League AWL Click Per View Oshogatsu Taikai. It's a fun thing to say.